Assalamualaikum and hi. In this video, we want to talk about a green building bungalow house project that our company built. But first, let me introduce our team in freelance construction Sedia Bahad. Our team leader is Muhammad FAIQ and the assistant leader is Muhammad NAIM and the rest of the member is IZZATI SYAHIRAH, Josline John and me and myself is Muhammad FIKRIE. Let me share you a little bit about our company. Our company is located at Jalan P9G at Persin 9 in Putrajaya, Malaysia. Our company has many construction projects that owned by a government or private client. Our priority is to fulfill the client wish and requirement. Our company has a motto that teamwork is everything and our employees are the most valuable asset. And the slogan, of course, of the company is built to last, where that means it won't break soon after you buy it. For our mission is we will listen to a customer like how they want it to be. For our second mission is we will provide a high quality construction service to our client in a fair price. And for the third mission is we will have a good relationship with our supplier and subcontractor. We strive to have a good professionalism, ethic and honesty. And for the last mission is like we would like to enter the engineering and construction sector with a competitive attitude. And for the vision in our company is we want to be a Malaysia leading multidiscipline engineering firm, which our company offering a project engineering and construction and maintenance service. And our second vision is we would like to develop a value engineering in a consultancy service as well to be a responsible, profitable, respectable and superb in the construction industry leader.
A green building is a building that, in its design, it can reduce or eliminate negative impacts and can create positive impacts on our climate and natural environment. There are many features which can make a building green. First, efficient use of energy, like water and other resources. Second, utilization of renewable energy sources, such as solar energy. Many buildings in Malaysia have used this system because solar energy systems are simple to install in our structure. This system can also improve energy efficiency. Third is pollution and waste reduction measure and the enabling of reuse and recycling. Next, good indoor environmental air quality. And the last one is use of materials that are non-toxic, ethical and sustainable. Next, we move to project location and project cost. Our project involves the construction of a green bungalow house in Pulau Indah, Klang Valley, Selangor Darul Ehsan. This project will take approximately 1 year and 6 months to complete. The initial investment is estimated to be around 3.1 million. The expenses and capitalization. Capitalization is to record a cost or expense on the balance sheet for the purpose of delaying full recognition of the expense. In general, capitalizing expenses is beneficial as companies acquiring new assets with long-term lifespan can amortize or depreciate the cost. The expenses are like management costs, utilities costs, machine and tools costs, logistic costs, labor costs, raw material costs, and maintenance costs.
Okay, next is life cycle cost. As this is the cost element of the life cycle that need to be considered will fluctuated with the situation. Certain basic life cycle costs can be categorized with investment costs, working capital, operation and maintenance costs and service costs. The purpose of life cycle concept is to make explicit the interrelated effect of cost over the total lifespan for a product. An objective of the design process for minimizing the life cycle cost by making the right trade-off between prospective costs during acquisition and operation phase. Okay, we go to the calculation. Formula for life cycle cost. First, life cycle cost, we must plus all that are include the construction, maintenance, operation and salvage cost. For construction cost is 609,000, for maintenance cost is 30,000, for operation cost is 509,600, and for salvage cost is 9,000. So the total that we plus for life cycle cost is we get 1,157,600. Second, construction cost. Construction cost which consists of machine, material and labor cost. To get the all construction cost, we must plus that I mentioned before. For machine cost is 45,000, for material cost is 348,000, and for labor cost is 216,000. So the total that we plus for construction cost is we get 609,000. Third, maintenance cost. For maintenance cost, we decide to put the cost is 30,000. Fourth, salvage cost. For salvage cost, we decide to put the cost is 9,000. Fifth, operation cost. We must plus all that include the wage, rents, insurance and general. For wage cost is 243,000. For rent cost is 171,600. For insurance cost is 15,000 and for general cost is 45,000. So the total that we plus for operation cost is we get 509,600. Next, cash flow. Inflow and outflow of money. Example of cash inflow, revenue, cost reduction, salvage receipt, receipt of loan principal. Example of cash outflow, purchase of asset, operating cost, maintenance cost, interest payment, repayment of loan principal. The cash flow construction was based the cost estimate in life cycle cost. The first phase used for designing, prototype testing, planning. The rest of the time were estimate to be the construction and production phase which cost a total of 609,000. And the operation and maintenance phase which estimate to be cost about 539,600. Based on the diagram, show about cash flow for entire construction period. Client released 5 payment only to freelance construction Sdn Bhd for 1 year and a half construction. The cost used is 1,157,600. Finally, construction successfully handled the money to finish the project within profit 1,942,400.
For the debt financing, we use this formula, which I is represented as a state annual interest rate, which in our case, we use a Maybank rate, 1.75%. For the N in formula is how many we pay in 1 year. For our company, we pay 4 times per year. After we calculate that, we get for the debt financing is 1.76% or 0.0176. For the equity formula, we refer the graph with RF, risk-free rate, we get 3.23, and for the expected return from the market, ERM, we get 6.98, and lastly for the correlation with the market, B, we use 1.2%. After finish calculated it, we get for the equity financing 11.61%.
What is WACC? WACC is weighted average cost of capital. WACC is a calculation of a firm's cost of capital in which its category of capital is proportionately weighted. All sources of capital including interest bank, equity, debit, cost of equity, cost of debit, and tax rate. After we calculate using the formula given, and we get the amount of WACC is 0.064688%.
I will present about net present value. To find the net present value is to use the formula given, that is PV equal to FV divided by 1 plus R and N the power of N. PV is 10 for present value, AV is future value, R is WACC, and N is the number of periods in the future. As you can see in the table, these are calculations that have been calculated from PV0 to PV5. After that, use the present value and total of from PV0 to PV5. Since the net present value is RM, 2,191,537.76 is a positive value and more than zero, so the investment is profitable and the project can be approved. Okay, this is the layout of the building that we require to design a new project to build a green building that my company invests in. The project was called as Green Building Bungalow House. So, the area of this house is 4,224 square feet and in millimeter is 65 times 65 millimeter. So, this Green Bungalow House is equipped with green building features, namely atrium. An atrium is closed open space surrounded by a building which serves as providing natural lighting and ventilation into the building. So, when the building is equipped with mirrors and wall glass, it will reflect directly into the building. Okay, next is about green building sustainability, which is the light emitting diode or LED, solar panel, and atrium. Well, light emitting diode or LED. LED is one of today's most energy efficient and rapidly developing lighting technologies. Quality LED light bulbs last longer, are more durable, and offer comparable or better light quality than other types of lighting. Next is about energy saving for LED. LED is a highly energy efficient lighting technology and has a potential to fundamentally change the future of lighting in Malaysia. Typically, switching from any lighting technology to LED will result in energy savings. LED use at least 75% less energy and lasts 25 times longer than incandescent lighting. Well, this is the difference of LED type, which is LED lighting, incandescent, and compact fluorescent lamp or CFLs. Key difference include the following light source, direction, and heat. For the light source, LED are the size of a flat of a paper and a mix of red, green, and blue. LED is typically used to make white light. For the direction, LEDs emit light in a specific direction, reducing the need for reflectors and diffusers that can trap light. This feature makes LEDs more efficient for many use such as recessed downlight and task lighting. With other types of lighting, the light must be reflected to the desired direction and more than half of the light may never leave the features. Lastly, for the heat, LED emits very little heat. In comparison, incandescent bulbs release 90% of their energy as heat and CFLs release about 80% of their energy as heat. That's all from me, and I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
For the next green building sustainability that we use is a solar panel. Solar panel, the types that we use is RS Pro 100 watt monocrystalline solar panel. These solar panels have a 12 volt solar panel. Set is the ideal solution to power device with the solar energy and can be used as an addition or backup to your home energy system or as a sample of grid power supply. The 100 panel provide a continuous trickle feed, maintaining and extending the life of any 12 volt battery. These solar panels have a lightweight and space-saving designs with a aluminum frame for secure and convenient installations. They are durability and waterproof, making them ideal for both portable and more permanent installation. And this kit contains 200 watt solar panel. Okay, moving on for the next slide is a feature and benefit for the solar panel. This solar panel has higher efficiency crystalline solar cells of all-weather changing, water resistant of course, and robust construction for outdoor use and long service life. Okay, moving for the applications, these robust and retractable solar panels are waterproof and perfect for outdoor conditions. And for the power, the daily power productions of solar panels can be calculated by multiplying the panel peak power rating between 0.5 and 6 depends on the time of years. And for the solar installations, solar power panels are usually installation at 55 until 65 angle for optimal winter time performance. And for the next slide, it's about the specification about these solar panels. Next is the special part on this new project, which is we put atrium wall glass, and we choose the brand, the type of the atrium is Atrio Auto Atrium Wall System, because based on the solar single glass or acoustic double glass pressure system, the minimum STC wall rating is 35. This system is ideal in a trio house and commercial space to utilize the benefit offered from the indoor atrium. The atrium wall system is fully demountable. Its component contain recycled materials and are infinitely recyclable. Next is some more details about wall glass atrium, which is from the maximum height. Second is the glass thickness that can fit the system, and the third is the test sounds rating for the system, and the last is door can incorporate with the system. And the next slide is about the more details about how it looks like from the measurement atrium. In this conclusion, the new project to build a green building, the company must do a report to purport the management of the company on the cost and financing of the project. Second, green building projects should be investigated further because they incur a higher cost due to the uses of material that can save energy in the future. Third, green building is the practice of the building or renovation structure to be energy and resources efficient throughout our building life cycle, from sitting to design, construction, operation, maintenance, renovations, and these constructions. Last, the financial benefit of the green building include a lower energy, waste disposal, water costs, lower environment emissions costs, lower operation and maintenance costs.